I've had a lot of people ask me how I got my TV credits and how you get to be an extra on shows. I've been an extra on Eastbound and Down, One Tree Hill, Dawson's Creek. I've been on some TV shows, little stuff. Never had a special. I don't have any great TV credits. I mean, it does afford me to. Totally kidding. This is not my house. It's a friend's house. Anyway, there's a couple ways to go about it. I'm from Newbern, North Carolina, and I live near Wilmington, North Carolina. Wilmington has more TV shows and movies shot, almost as much as Hollywood, or even more, I've heard. And I got really lucky. When I was first starting in comedy in '08, '09, I had friends in Wilmington, and I'd go crash, and they'd say, hey, while you're here, you want to make some money? And you'd get $55 a day, all the food you could eat, all the soda you could drink, and it was a 12-hour day. And then you go do stand-up at night. So as much as I'd like to say it was great planning, and because of my immense talent that I got all that, it wasn't that at all. It's because I got lucky and I was in the right place at the right time. I did get a big-time cool agent, Talent One from Raleigh, North Carolina, Ann and Rudy Green. They hooked me up. They treated me like gold. I was very lucky on the day that I had my cold read. There was 5 of us that read. Some people flew in from like Colorado and stuff, and I was the only one they signed that day. So she still represents me, but I haven't used them in a long time. But here's what I want to tell you. Do not pay money. Okay, don't pay money to be cast as an extra. Like for 99, there's a company called 99 Live or something. There's a couple other ones, Backstage, Actors Guild or something. Don't pay, okay? It's like $100, $180 for 3 months. Do not pay that money because they're not going to help you. Okay, if you're so good they just take a look at you and put you in something, you can do that for free. Real casting agents, real extra agents, they don't cast actors and leading people. They cast only extras. Okay, so what you can do is you can get in with those people for free. You'll go in, they'll want you to send them a card or your info, picture, how old you are, how much you weigh, how tall you are, if you know martial arts, or if you're a kayaker, or if you're a professional coconut stacker, put that in there because they might could use you for that. I missed the biggest commercial of my life for Subway. I was on the road in Utah, and they needed a tattooed, long-haired, biker-looking dude to do the Subway commercial where all the rabbits are like blowing up in the desert. And I was on the road. I couldn't do it. And the guy who did it, they had to paint tattoos on him and put a wig on him. And, in any case, listen, you can do that extra stuff, and it will build to other stuff. If they like you, they'll put you in the show. They'll get you an agent, or they'll help you find one, and you'll have to go do a cold read and slate. A cold read is when they give you a piece of paper, they give you 5 minutes to work on it, or whatever, and then you go and you do your shoot. I did the same thing. I was an alien in a canoe, paddling down a river talking to a princess. That was my cold read. And when they ask you to slate at the end, you will say, hey, my name is Doug Canny, and I work for Talent One. That's how you slate. If you don't work for anybody, you just say, my name is Doug Canny, I'm from Palm Coast, Florida. That's all you got to do. But these things will be helpful. They were great for me when I was first starting doing stand-up because I was so horrible. I was terrible at stand-up. Everybody is. I was just more than horrible because I was comfortable. These things will help you, though. That extra $55 a day, that actually a couple times I made $300 a day. Sometimes that really helps with gas. It helps you write. I sat backstage of One Tree Hill and wrote pages and pages of jokes because I didn't have anything to do. But we had great food, great people. I met some great friends, some great comedians. And like I said, do not pay to be an extra. Okay? If there's anything I can do to help anybody, please reach out. I know a few companies here locally. And you can get this going on, man. You can get it going on. Thanks.